You're really gonna jump right when I click start, huh? Brace yourselves for impact. Coco Quake. She'll be jumping on and off my lap, and I will do my best to keep her from earthquaking the entire computer.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today is a wonderful day because today is the day that Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, has dropped. I'm excited to see it. I'm not so excited to see that we only get 6 episodes, but I get it. I kind of get it. It's a Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. It's supposed to be like a little side, fun background story for one of our characters. I love that we're going to be getting not only flashbacks, but present day scenes as well, as we learned on the Inside the Series thing that I did. I'm just going to soak up what we have. They're hour-long episodes. We're going to do the first one today. This is going to be our new Wednesday show. So let's jump in. It is season 1. Should I even say season 1? This is Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, episode 1. Queen to be.
Dearest gentle reader,
What are you doing
this is
here?
the story of Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton. All liberties taken by the author are quite intentional.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I'm so happy to be back in this world. Oh boy. Ooh! That's why I like this. Get it, Charlotte. Doesn't that make you want to go push a statue?
Literally gonna get violent.
So sad. Oh, I wonder what the beginning's gonna look like. By the way, I picked this thumbnail because it was the only picture that she was smiling in. All the other ones, she looked so sad, and I didn't want that.
Ridiculous to the eye.
Is there a point?
You have not moved an inch in 6 hours.
I move too much, I might be sliced and stabbed to death by my undergarments. How joyful it is to be a lady.
Yup. Amen.
If I'm diligent with my movements, I could most certainly bleed to my death before
Oh
we
my
reach
god, I
London.
love her.
Like I
She's
said,
amazing.
you are upset. I allowed you to read too much, and I indulged your every whim and frivolity.
Allowed
Responsibility
you
for the
to
fact that you are
read too
now
much. Oh my
exceedingly
God.
headstrong. They are the British Empire. I had no choice.
That's a good way of putting it.
Shut up. Do your duty to our country and be happy.
Oh, they could have explained it in a nicer way.
There are worse fates than marrying the King of England.
This, ironically, was probably the best decision they ever made, considering the way the king turns out, the medical issues that he has. You want a girl like that ruling.
Long live the king.
But why are you here?
Have you no sense? If I could still have people beheaded, you would be in the queue.
Your Majesty.
Not you, it would be you. You would be in the queue because there's others too.
The Princess Royal
Ooh.
died in childbirth along with her baby.
Sorrows, prayers.
For the loss
That
of the
bitch
Princess
in
Royal.
red. If anybody watches Pink Podcast, I love all these ladies together. I'm so excited. I know we're going to a funeral right now, but I'm super excited.
13 children, and now not a royal heir from any of them.
13 children. Holy
Is the Queen's knowledge of how to make a good marriage nothing but talk?
small, subtle smiles that we're seeing, like of how she really, truly in love.
You have good hips.
Oh my
You
god.
will make lots of babies.
It's like a show dog.
That is good.
Oh no, don't lick me. Oh my god, her beauty mark. She's trying to remove her beauty mark.
Brimsley.
Bless this woman for biting her tongue. He just follows her.
Always with you, Your Highness. 5 paces behind.
5 paces behind. All the time?
Whenever you need me,
King.
Your Highness.
What is your name?
Brimsley, Your Highness.
Brimsley.
Brimsley.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Ma'am.
You did not say she would be that brown. Thoughts?
It is a problem. People
My
will
thought
talk.
is to drown
People
you.
will talk.
Wedding is in 6 hours?
Well, who does not want to attend a royal wedding?
In 6 hours. Oh my god. In 6 hours? These people are crazy. Oh my, you poor woman. Oh no. Oh god, Lord, no.
Have a surprise.
I feel like that was quite surprising. Okay, if anybody does not understand the struggle of women after watching like this, you could just smother him in his sleep, but then where would you end up? That's the thing.
Have you gone mad?
It is true.
Gorgeous.
An invitation has arrived
Who
for
is
both.
this girl?
I've already called for the modiste. She's on her way over. You are to attend the new
What?
queen as part of her court.
I think you might want to soak in there a little bit longer. I know that's exciting news,
he
but
handsome?
If you
Is
would
he
like
dull? Not very smart, mentally slow. I can work on those.
she's great.
I need to use the chamber pot. Are you with me for that too?
Such a pretty gown. Oh my god, it's like an old-timey bell gown. He lost her. This is where she tries to escape. He lost her.
Thus standing and the king's intentions.
Don't let anybody know what's going on. What is her name? She's my favorite. Developing a girl crush right now.
Danbury.
Lord,
You shall be receiving the official proclamation from the king. Lady Danbury, now. Your Royal
Oh
Highness.
my god,
It is
it's
time
Lady
we were
Danbury?
United as a society.
She wasn't lady yet. Lord and Lady.
What have you done now, Brimsley?
The bride is missing.
Yeah, I bet you're tired. Spell, you okay? Would you escape? I would try to escape too. A gauge in the wall. She's like, I think I can make that.
Hello, my lady.
You can go back inside and wait with all the other gawkers.
I
The
will.
gawkers.
First, I'm curious. What are you doing? A beast?
Or a troll.
A beast!
No one will speak of him. No one. He is clearly a beast or a troll.
You want me to lift you over the wall so you may escape?
That is what I said, yeah.
People will notice you are missing, will they not?
She's like, oh.
I'm George.
If I had known that you were you.
You would have what? Not told me that you were trying to escape?
Well, yes. I mean,
Well, yeah.
Just George. You are terrible at climbing a wall.
you
Hey.
try climbing a wall in all
Yeah.
of these garments.
You may be too beautiful to marry me. People will talk. Given I am a troll.
Your Majesty,
George.
Oh my god, they're so cute. I love it.
I do not.
Georgie made her speechless.
Science.
Chemistry, physics and botany, especially astronomy. The stars in the heavens.
We will have no
am
Coco
neither a
curry.
troll
Coco quakes.
nor a beast. Just George. Charlotte was just deciding whether or not she wanted to marry me.
She's like, don't get me in trouble.
The choice is entirely up to her. I hope I see you in there.
Oof, I'd go.
And if so, I should be the one standing next to the Archbishop of Canterbury.
The fact that he can tell her that she has a choice lets her know that she will have more in the future.
I need to change.
She could tell just from that short little interaction that he is very much so like her. Change the dress. The dress sucked. Coco just totally sniped half of my blanket. Oh, that one's so much better.
Pieces fall into place.
What?
Scheiße, she looks beautiful, husband.
I don't know, I'm getting such a... It's like, because you know how much they end up loving each other. That seemed like a genuine smile from her and him too. That's his mother. She just wants to see him happy. It's her brother. He wants to see her happy. Ooh, first kiss. Oh my god, isn't that so weird? Like, you don't even know the person. She just saw him. She wasn't even gonna see him. Ooh, I would love that as a thumbnail. That's so cute. This episode went so fast. Where's Lady Bridgerton? We didn't see her. I like how they're doing this, like no talking, just nice music in the background. We're along with them trapped in their own heads of like, what are they thinking? What are they feeling?
Your Majesty,
Adolphus,
I shall pray that you are soon blessed with children, ma'am.
we shall be great friends.
You will.
Be careful, ma'am. I know that if you send for me, I shall come.
Agatha.
Coming, my dear.
My dear. Halo! Can't mistake this as a queen bee. And she is a queen bee. So beautiful. Sparkles on her face. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Who lives here?
I had it redesigned just for you. I had all of your things moved here during the ceremony.
I'm not sure I understand. If this is
He
my
doesn't
house,
live
is it not
with you?
also our house?
I have an estate in Kew.
What?
So you shall live in Kew?
Yes.
That's a thing?
Want to get some sleep?
No, George. It is our wedding night.
You demanding I perform my marital duty to you?
I'm not demanding. I'm not even sure what marital duty is.
Fine, I shall stay.
George.
I said
Fine.
I shall stay. Are you coming?
I cannot
Is
keep
he an
up. Slow
asshole?
I
down.
thought you wanted me in the bedroom. Is that not where I should be?
No.
No?
Not if you're going to behave.
What the is
I
happening?
shall speak with you later.
I'm not all right.
I have decided I am your king!
I thought you were just, George. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Charlotte.
Well, my eyes dried
Charlotte,
up real
this is for
quick.
the best.
Of course, Your Majesty.
They couldn't make this easy on us, could they? You think it's all gonna be rainbows and sunshine because they're in love, right? No, love takes work.
I am fine.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Brimsley, send
You've
for
not
some
followed
ice
me.
cream.
But I shall, Your Majesty. I hope in time you'll become used to me, Your Majesty.
Are they sober?
I do not know that it would be right for me to say, Your Majesty.
Mummy, it is so early.
Mother, you cannot summon us this way.
It is not fair.
My God, they're all brats.
Or do you mean producing more bastards for me to ignore? I drew you pictures. You are doing it correctly. You are making sure he's putting it in the right place.
Mother!
Oh my God.
Sorrows, prayers.
That's all she knows how to say.
I am stating
Sorrows.
facts.
Thoughts and prayers.
I've heard from the Prime Minister on the topic. Worse, Lady Whistledown is talking about it. Make me a royal baby.
There's 13 of you. Someone do it.
It is not a difficult task.
Poor guy. If those brats only knew what she had to go through.
Should have gone over the wall.
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh. Tragically killed by an intruder who broke into her Beverly Hills adjacent home. She was the wife of music mogul Clarence Avant and the mother-in-law of Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos. Oh my God, she was shot and killed. Oh my God, that's horrible. Ugh, I hate people sometimes. Alright, there you have it. Episode 1, Queen to Be. Fantastic first episode. There's something about this series. It's just, I don't know, it's not like all the other shows. It's not like with this kind of theme, in this setting, in this time period. It's just so unique because it does such a good job at holding true to the time period that it's in, but also incorporating things that are still very much so present today, and showing the struggles of how it was back then versus how it is now, even in the time jumps within the show. Oh my God, I did not realize that was Lady Danbury. I'm over here like crushing on this girl. I'm like, who is this? She's gorgeous, she's funny, she's smart, she seems really independent. Like, I love her. It's Lady Danbury. I can't believe this. We haven't seen Bridgerton as far as I'm concerned. They may have showed her in the wedding scene, but I don't think that they really like stayed on her. We open up with finding out that the granddaughter of King George and Queen Charlotte has passed, along with her baby. So we have these two stories going on now. We have the past of learning all about her, how she fell in love with George, how they got married, and what's happening there. And in addition to, we need an heir to the throne. We need somebody to produce an heir. She says that she is, well, she said she has 15, so she loses 2 because now she only has 13. 13 freaking kids. Out of 13 freaking kids, none of them have a baby. And so this is going to be interesting, the two stories coinciding with each other. We did see Lady Bridgerton in the future, or present I should say, when they were showing everybody going to the funeral, but I'm assuming maybe that's going to be in the next episode. We end here on a very somber, weird note, because Charlotte is like panicking, freaking out. She doesn't want to do this. Her brother basically explains to her how she has to, which it makes sense, right? They're the most powerful family and you can't say no to them because there are worse things than marrying the king. So she does it after meeting him for the first time, and now there's this awesome interaction, right? It's literally choking me up, bringing me to tears, because as I said in the reaction, you know how deeply in love they are and how they care for each other, how she cares for him and how she stands up for him and fights for him. We have these moments of her stopping, just looking at the pictures and smiling, like her panicking when she thinks that it's him that died and not caring who else it was after she learns it wasn't. You can see that they're, well, I keep saying they, but we've only really seen the side of her. Now that I think of it, that's kind of a scary thought, isn't it? I just thought of that. I keep saying they are in love, but in Bridgerton, we only see her advocating for their love. George has already mentally started to go at that point. So, I mean, it seems like he loves her. When he snaps in and out of it, I mean, it seems like he does, but maybe we have a lot to learn here because he swoons her. He makes her believe he's this like wonderful, sweet person. It's your choice if you want to show up or not. She changes the gown because of the mother and all this stuff, right? We get to our house, but it's not our house. It's her house, and he's staying somewhere completely different because it's just better that way. And he gets very angry very quickly. And now, so I can't wait to see this next episode because it seemed like there was a bit of an internal struggle there. Like he didn't want to not stay, but he also kind of wanted to leave. But he also kind of wanted to leave because I feel like that was expected of him. I think it's frustrating him. It's like it makes him happy that he has this woman that he didn't think he was going to get. But now that he has this woman that he didn't think he was going to get, it in a way makes things a lot more difficult than they should be. We still don't really know why she was picked. We know that it's a random choice, had no idea that she was so very brown. And so why is she there? Why is she there? Why did they travel all the way to her to get her when they could have picked anybody else? This is sad. This makes me so sad when she says, I should have gone over the wall. I should have gone over the wall. Like it went from like a super low to a super high to like, oh my God, this might be worse than I thought. Because now this is the rest of my life as I live in this house all by myself. It's interesting because the guy shows up to tell her that the granddaughter died. And she says, is it the king? So that tells me that they are still living in separate houses, right? They are still living in separate places? I'm confused as to whether this actually, like, I'm thinking, oh, this has to do with her race. But is that just the way it is in England? Like that's how it is. The man lives here, the woman lives here. Because that's not how it was in Bridgerton and other, but this is like higher stature. This is the king and the queen. But yeah, it seemed like that, right? Because she says, is it the king? And he says no. And she says, well, why are you bothering me? As if he's not there with her. So they must still be living separately. I love that I am so excited and energized by this first episode, this very first episode, how quickly it went, such an easy watch. And I know this world so well, but I still have so many questions. I can't wait to deep dive into this series. We have 5 episodes left. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to jump into the second one. Until the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.